Hello. Hey, vibes, Yanni. How are you? Tell me if you're hearing me. What's up, Lamar? Welcome. I want to know if you're hearing me. Let me know if you're hearing me, because I haven't done this in a long while. Okay. Hi, so vibes, Yanni. I think it's the first time I'm seeing your name. How are you? Loud and clear. How have you been, Lamar? Welcome to the live. It's been forever, right? Like up the live as you come, and today I just want to do Q&A questions. This is specifically for J1, but if you have any other questions, you can ask and I'll answer if I can. Because there's a lot of questions being asked by the J1, so I just want to make myself available and then talk to those who I haven't seen in a while. Do you guys miss the games? You've been good. Don't know, may have to check in, of course. Big link. Say yesterday I actually see a name. I saw your name like a producer named Lamar Thompson. And I was like, hey, my uncle named Lamar Thompson. How is work? How is country? I actually come on live for this guy and he's been asking a lot of questions and I told him, I'll just come on live. So I hope him come. I ask all them in questions them. His name Javon Davis. So let's see if he's here. Super Shade, a long time we not see you walk on. Alright, so first question, what is your alright, before I even ask this question, if you know anybody going on the work and travel program and them have doubts and them have whole heap of questions, just share the live to them so that we can have an interactive session. I plan to answer all of the questions them based on my experience and based on what I think that's happening this year, right? And I know that a lot of you have interviews, whether it be work or visa interview. I did some video on that. So I am going to try ask I'm going to try answer all of your questions. Yeah. So yeah, share out the live so that others can benefit from this because I don't think somebody would really want to come back and sit down and watch a live, if you understand. So we can just have a one-on-one interactive session. School have me away, man. Okay, Osh. All right, so let me go back to the question. What is your honest opinion about this work and travel, and you think it will be possible? Hmm. All right, what is my honest opinion? All right, so let me backtrack. I was supposed to go on the work and travel this year because I didn't go last year, and money I have to make. But then I thought about it because this is supposed to be my last year, and I want to graduate, and graduation is in July. So I actually sit out the year and I say, you know what, I'm not doing no work and travel this year. That that's one reason. Now my other reason is that I start looking and I start analyzing the whole American market, what's going on in America, and there's a lot of jobs there, no doubt about that, right? But then you have COVID, but then you have the vaccine. But then the vaccine, if you take the vaccine, you still can catch COVID, right? So we actually start look for all of that, right? No, they they are accepted. Well, let's say that they're taking J1s, right? And I think if you go over there, you can make a good amount of money based on the fact that a lot of businesses are going to be open for the summer because of last year. Um, my only thing now is that if the embassy is going to open for you guys to get your visa early, right? I know that the embassy is open now, but they're only taking special requests and the dates are far off. So, and then you would have to wait until you get your approval from your work. But me personally, I think that I would just go ahead and apply for the visa first before I even go to the interview because we know say we're going to get the job, right? And what we also know is that the embassy are going to take a long while to give us a date for us to go over there early so that we can make enough money. So I think it's possible, but I think it also comes with a lot of complication. So that's my honest opinion. Plus, I think Jamaica is much more safer as it relates to COVID and everything. Everybody saw what's going on in America. You have riots, COVID, Trump and Biden, war and all them some there. So I don't know. I honestly just think that you should just look within and see if you can manage all of the drama, what's going on in America. And yeah, that's what I think. So I don't know if I answered the question. I don't know. Good night, young Jamaican mommy. Welcome. I'm actually doing Q&A questions today specifically for J1s, but if you can ask me any other questions. Super Shane though, what you doing in school now? Good night, Taylor family. Welcome to the live. Tonight I am doing a J1 Q&A, but you can ask me questions. Someone been asking me a lot of questions. I told him that I will come on the live. I don't see him right now, but hopefully he's probably there or will come soon. So it's basically just a Q&A, nothing planned. But thank you for stopping by. And guys, you can go on over and check out Young Jamaican Mommy. She always give her credit. And the answer them very simple. We even win some what 2 times. And the Taylor family going over there. Yeah. They just released a video on Lyric and her ex-husband. Now that's something to go and watch. But any other questions? Do you have to be in college to be qualified for the program? Yes, you have to be in university or college, and you'd have to be in your second year because the program is really for students to help, finance their tuition. But you also have another program that's for adults, which is H2B, and you can go on that. You either have to have a link or the agency can give you a job over there. Yeah. So you can, if you want to go on H2B, you can check that out. You can also check out the farm program. You can check out you can check out the farm program. So many things coming in. All right, hold on. You can check out the farm program if you want to go on but you would have to have skills, and I think you have skills, yeah. And to get that link, you would have to go to your we call them people. They don't really follow politics enough. We call them people there. MP. Yeah, you would have to go to your MP. All right, next one. So how you go about applying for this job. All right, so it depends on what job you're talking about. So if you're talking about the J1, no, as I said, you would have to be in school and then you would have to find an agency. When you find an agency, you have to have your dirty money, right? You have to have roughly around 1600 US, right? And they will do everything for you. And all you would have to do is just give them what they ask you for. Now, for H2B, it's either you've been on a J1 program before, you've been in the US, or you have a link over there and you have a job, but you want an agency out here to help you go through the process, then that's another option. You don't need to be in school for that one. And yeah, so once you have a job link or you have, I think the fee for H2B is much less than the J1, but you have to have some link with America to have a job, or maybe the agency. I really don't know, the agency can get a job over there. Now for the farm work, you would have to have some farmer skill where you do plumbing, you do electrician, and then you'd have to have a link with an MP because they give out these stuff every year or something like that. And to even though people talk about saying a link here. So go friend up one MP and then you ask them about the farmer program. All right. So how you go? I answered that already. So much uncertainties. Yes, like it is. I don't know. If I don't know if you start the process. If you start the process, might as well just continue because the vaccine already out. Even though you not see it at work, but honestly, if I don't know, like literally, it kind of scary because you can stay out here and get COVID, right? Well, if you go over there and catch COVID, you have to think about health, even though they give you insurance, but there's so much thing for you to, to for you, insurance is expensive, and then you can get back your money, but it's a long process. Um, it don't make no sense in somebody else's country sick, and you know say rent have to pay. But what if you go over there and things work out? You have six jobs and you have whole heap of money and come here and can work with 1 week and come back to Jamaica. Now that's good, right? Um, next one. You don't have to answer. Which one? Let me see. You don't have to answer. I don't know what. Don't have to answer what. All right, next one. What kind of work does H2B offer? H2B offer similarly the same thing like J1. So it's mostly like hotel work, restaurants, McDonald's, Walmart, the basics. Yeah. Link the family member. Link the family members. Well, you can link the family member, yes, but what if your family member not straight? And what if them tell you say yes, them have a job for you, but yet still when the papers go through, them can't get the documents signed. So if you have a direct link to the company and you can get the documents signed, then yeah, that's the link. Do you have to get vaccinated to travel? No. Um, it depends on the country you're going. For US, I don't think you need to be vaccinated yet. But if you're going over there, you have to take the COVID test. All right. So yeah, but if you're going to other countries, some country require that you get vaccinated. Um, yeah. Studio 11, welcome to the club. So we're basically doing Q&A, and I don't know why this batch is soon done. So if you don't see one ugly camera come up, just know some my webcam. Yeah. hmm Yeah. I didn't charge the battery, and as I said, it wasn't planned. Never planned to come on live. It's been a while, I know, but me knows gonna miss the cute face, so me there. But any other questions, drop it. Drop it. And guys, do you think that I should start come back on live more often? Yeah. YouTube is a bit stressing, like to film a video and then to film it to record it is good, you know. But so when you have to edit it, that's what the problem is. Yes, thank you. I saw this, you know, so this curtain, yeah, and I renovated it in here. So you need to come by one day and check it out, you know. It's been a while I come here. You need to stop by. But as I said, the good camera soon gone. So enjoy the view. Um, Vibes, Yanni, are you planning to go this year? If you're still here, or you planning to go this year? So Lamar, how is the little one? How is the baby? Oh, yeah, you should have come. Even though the day they kind of busy, but they kind of busy. Hmm. But you need to come one day though. It's been a while, and me not think me I take long, me I stay long because they told me come on live for somebody, and them not even dep on the live. And I figure more than less that a lot of persons having interview tomorrow. That's why I'm come on the live. And if this ugly camera chip in me, I go. Mm-hmm. So I need for just make a link one day. We could start out something. We know work, school, everything, but we need to make time for each other. But how is the little one? You still live with your father or you move? So this live is about J1s. If you have any questions that you don't want to ask now or forever hold the peace. Don't forget to like the live. The neat brown. Hey, the neat qua brown. Hope me I pronounce that good. So as I said, this live is specifically for J1. So if you have any questions and ask, and my camera soon shut off, so the ugly camera soon come in. So just bear with me. We forget to charge the camera. Oh, it was his birthday. Hey, that's nice because you see me and my pronunciation, it's not good. So we're glad we get that right. Honestly, like if you go back and listen to some of you know me not to know if you go back and listen to some of the video them, you're gonna laugh. Like literally. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna say, no sir, our tongue heavy. But if you have any more questions though, you can hit me up before the camera go dead. Um the Niqua Brown. I think are you a J1 student? And sorry, I always I look down because me I look on the comments. Yeah. Or me still look back, no? Me still a so no? Yeah. Can you use your card from overseas at ABMs out? Yes, girl. I don't take. Alright, let me tell you something. You see, when I go over there and work, and we're coming back, all of the Jamaican them draw for where them US offer them card because them fear say, them are gonna charge them a lot out here. No, me, no, the smart one say, yo, if me draw all of my money and me have all that money in my hand, so I go done quick. So I decided that I'm not going to draw any. I'm just going to draw a few. And like for the little months, 2 months when we go there for our when we think we're gonna need money, we draw a little money, right? And we leave the rest on the card because what I did, I went to the bank before. They said you need to go to your bank before and ask if the bank can work outside of the that the bank, the card can work outside of the country. And also, if you go to the bank too, some bank will tell you that you have to tell them before you leave the country because if they see that the card is being used outside of the country, they can block the card. So you need to contact the bank before you leave. Yeah, because I have BMO, Bank of America, and I would have to tell them before I leave. No, I left the money on the card and I came out here and they told us like if for every money that you draw, you probably pay 3%. And I was like, 3%, yes, I'm money, but me I say, yo, I don't much that because if me have the money on me on, me know set I go finish, right? So I left it on there. And me if me go restaurant, me use it swipe. ATM me use it swipe. If me I buy grocery, me use it swipe. And to me, I feel like it better. Like when me look on the amount that withdraw, I think it better than me carrying the money to Cambio. Like me personally, like me just can't bother with the hassle. So me leave the money on the card. And even though I didn't go last year, but even though I still have my card and I make sure it's active, I always keep money on it. Hey, Kerry Parma, what's up, girl? So if I don't know if that answers your question, but you can use the card out here. Um, I know BMO work out here, B Bank of America work out here, and TD Bank work out here. Yeah, those are the three banks that I'm sure of. But for BMO and Bank of America, or probably even TD, you'd have to contact the bank first you before you leave the country because the scammer them there. You understand? Yeah, and you can and for me, like if you're doing online purchase, that's good. And guess what, girl? Let me tell you now, I don't know if and I don't know the stock market, but being a part of the J1 program give you so much benefit. You can go on the stock market and buy stocks. And you would need your card for that. And you need your social security number. So if you don't want to go up on the stock market and buy some stocks, wanna link me. Yeah. Thank you so much. I sewed it myself. I sewed the curtains myself. Yeah. Yeah, my mom bought me this. I bought this in a Chinese store for $300. So you can get it in Spanish down. $300, but I know I didn't want to hear talk still. This come all the way from England. Yeah. Thank you so much. And I have a rug. The rug matched exactly like this. All right. All right. Maybe I could do a little video for you guys. Yeah. Because let me tell you, like the J1 program opens so much opportunity for me. You wouldn't even understand. The fact that you get a social security number, you can do business outside of America because you have the only thing you don't have is an ID. So I'm glad about that. But are you planning to go on the program this year, the Nequa Brown? And Carrie Palmer, my namesake, how are you doing? Welcome to the live. The Taylor family, when is your next live? We always clashing when it comes on to live, and I always like I do live on Saturdays, you do live on Saturdays, but I always try not to do it the same time because I want to support you, Jermaine, Jermaine. You know why? You know why I just messed that up just a while ago. But welcome to my live for the first. And I know you can't see my beautiful face. But yeah, how are you, Jermaine? Kerry Palmer, where are you living? I meant to ask you this. Oh, is my hi? Okay. So so alright, so my eyes are much better. Well, not eyes, my eye is much better, but every now and then it gets blurry. I don't know if it's because I stopped taking the ointment, but every time I use the ointment, my eyes burn me. So I stop because someone told me that it's because my eyes healed why the ointment is affecting it. No. So, but I still take they call it the refresher eye drops. Yeah, I still take that. But it's good. I can read. It's not that blurry. But like now, I can read there over there with my one eye. But if I cover this, it's blurry, but I can read here. Hey, why ask about that? But it's getting better in Jesus' name. Yeah. Queens, New York. Oh, I was there in 2019. Went to Queens, New York. If I had knew, I would have probably stopped by. Next week Saturday, sis. Okay. What time? Um, you're good. My skincare routine, like soap and water, like literally, and stay out of the sun. But I do use the black soap on my face, and if I have a breakout, I did a video on my channel. You're not watching my videos, you know? Yeah, but if I have breakouts, I do some deep cleaning, and that video is on my channel, so go back and watch it. But differently from that, it's just soap and water and not going outside. Good lighting, good camera. Basically, me have blemish. Yeah, it's not all that clean. Are you into stocks? If yes, what is your take on trade war? you know, Jermaine, easy though. Yes, I am into stocks and the stock war. You know, I the camera soon cut out, and if it cut out, I'm gonna go to my webcam. So I'm just telling you that, okay? Alright, so the stock war that is going on between AMC and GameStop. Yeah. No, I don't know much about it. You're the most educated one to me. But basically, I think I look upon it as a on a spiritual side, and people said like when you're united you can do things, right? And then the Bible says two shall put 10,000 to flight, right? No, the small investors want to make us say, want to say something, right? Want to make a statement, right? And me- to me personally, them coming together, trying to raise the price of a stock to make a statement, that shows strength, and that's what a lot of us don't have. And the fact that this small community pushing so much money and so much time and effort into building that stock to a point where the hedge fund people them lose. Yo, it speak volume. What if we all come together and say, yo, we're gonna fight crime? You know? And that's how me I look on it. Me not talk about stocks right now. You understand? Do you know about. I don't know nothing about Dogecoin. I only hear about it, and that's a part of the war. That is why I tell you that you need to go and buy some. I wish I can buy because I would definitely buy some, but I can't because I don't have any American ID. Okay. Um, the Taylor family, you're going on 9 Jamaica time. Okay, so you guys can stop by the Taylor's family next week at 9. Yeah, I don't know what's her, but she always have some interesting topic. Yeah, so you can stop by. Um, yeah, but as it relates to stock though, you can talk to me off here. We are gonna come together cause me not take no vaccine. Me not understand that. We're gonna come together because me not gonna take no vaccine. Me not understand where you going, where we going. Thank you. Thank you. I did my hair today. You like it? But anyway, that's beside the point. We're talking about J1. Any more questions or any other questions other than stock related and the fact that I am beautiful and my skin routine? Yeah. Any other questions? Oh, the vaccine. And that more no. And that more no. Oh, the vaccine Japan. Thank you. More to know how the vaccine Japan. But who else? Let me see who else asks question. Why you laughing? It's not that funny. Ain't no funny. But differently though, you think that I should come on live more often? You know, I used to come on live every Saturdays, play games, do giveaways, but I haven't. It's been like probably 3 months now. Mm. And tonight I was just so bored, and then someone was asking a lot of questions. I was like, you know what? Come on my live, and guess what? The person will come from my live. Mm-hmm. So you know, so the question I go answer. What are some of the places you visited while you were on the program? Okay, so I went to Wisconsin, right? And then being in Wisconsin, I went to Chicago and where else? Yes, Chicago, Wisconsin. That's all I can remember. And then I went to Virginia Beach, and then I went to Miami, right? And then not last year, the year before, I went to Vermont. I went to New York, and went, I went somewhere else. Yeah, somewhere else. But I went to Pinky in New York, and I went to Queens, New York, and I went to Jamaica Avenue. Jamaica Avenue, like, guys, not to lie, like, me feel like me dey really there Jamaica, like, my skin dey start scratch me. Not that me not like Jamaica, but the fact that me think say me they are fine, and only if you know say, yo, me they are fine, but me feel like me them here, people are throw rubbish on the ground, the same taxi mentality, $100 one and all them something. Like, my skin, no, I was so uncomfortable. Like, we couldn't even talk on my phone. Like, when we did the other states, then we did alright leaving my phone in the bathroom. But in a Jamaica, upon Jamaica Avenue, you can't even really talk much on your phone, even though it didn't really bother you like that. But it was so uncomfortable for me. Like, yeah. What Chicago cold? It cold and Wisconsin colder. Chicago cold for sure. And then in a Chicago is like you have a lot of what I say no homeless people. Of course, yes, I went to New York and I went to Queen. I was staying there for 1 week. Yeah, rockers, welcome. You always come in time the live are done. But me there, wagwan. We're just doing Q&A and talking to the guys and girls. But yes, I went to New York, Germany. Yes, New York is nice because yeah, I even went to Manhattan, right? And that was nice. And I went to the museum, like it was nice, but not to lie, like Jamaica Avenue, like ugh. Not saying that me not like it, but me just feel like so much that feel like me they are foreign same way. Yeah, you know them way there? Yeah. Send me a visa. I will definitely come. Like Trump never want to give me the visa. 3 years, me I go for the 10-year visa and them turn me down. So maybe you can be that luck that we need. Yeah, send me an invitation and send me the money too. Not just send the invitation. Yeah, so we can come stay with you in Yonkers, New York. Oh, Yonkers, New York. I heard about that place. Flatbush. I don't know what is Flatbush or where is Flatbush. I don't know which part that day. But Manhattan was really nice though. I enjoyed my time in New York City, the city that never sleep. I went to the Red Stairs and like it wasn't even a busy day, but like there was a lot of entertainment going on. It was just a whole different vibes. It was like carnival. We didn't like it. But would have no no. And then we went to this pizza place and then we went to this crab place. It did nice. It did nice. It expensive, yes, for true. And guess who they have to spend to? Guess who they have to spend? Brooklyn, Brooklyn. Oh, never go Brooklyn. Did I go Brooklyn? No. Probably pass over Brooklyn. Yeah. But I definitely would like to go back to US though. US is nice. There's a lot of opportunity there. Peoples are too nice. The peoples, who said that? Peoples? The people too nice. Yep. Like if I was so planning for last year, you know? Did have planned for last year but Corona. But anyhow, like I was living in the state would have more content. Because you see when you're there in Jamaica and you have the YouTube, it feel uncomfortable because people look at you when you pull out your phone. Not only that, they want to grab your phone from you, like you know, feel like he's. So if when you're in New York, take out your phone, it's like everybody knows. Yes, them share blog. Yeah, whatever. Only famous person a famous meet a famous boy. Oh, well, I am famous. Just so you know, I am famous. True, so true, sis. Me say well for something just a while ago. Me not even know what me say. Me not even remember what me I say. But guys, if the camera shut off, just know say at the end of the live, me go turn on the they call it the webcam. Yeah, the webcam, and then end the live. But any other question though? I don't know where Yonkers is. Yeah? June, okay. So June you send me the money and invitation, I may come. Simple. I ask if you meet any famous person that if we know any famous okay. Alright, so funny enough, we live in Jamaica all the years of my life and go US go meet Jamaican people. We go US go meet Spice. Right? Me go US go go see they call it the whalers. The whalers. Jarul. Jarul. Oh, my one time crush. Oh, even they never said on to me still. But me go US go meet Jarul and um some other superstar. Me not really follow famous people like that, but yeah, last in that 2019 we did work our nice restaurant, and a lot of famous people come do their wedding there and all them place there. So I meet some people I don't really know about, but they know me because me famous. Yeah. I'm not famous no more, but back then Jaru was the thing. Jaru was my boo, you know? Yeah. And we meet him whole family because him son did have graduation and he come at the restaurant can have graduation. But have you meet Jaru? Hmm? Hmm? No. Okay, your case is close to bro. Okay. Thank you for that, Kerry Palmer. Everybody I am in love with. For real, Jermaine in love with me for sure. Not to lie. Like right now, as in talking, probably soon call me. I met DMX and Ava. DMX. Yeah, but it's funny how you live in Jamaica, so small country, and you barely meet no local Jamaican famous people out there. You got foreign, got US, big US, and go meet Spice. Spice on Jamaica Avenue. Hmm. But we don't really follow famous people like that. So it was here and there to me. But Jaro was a big thing for me because when we small, we have a crush on him still. Hmm. Yeah. Um. Okay. Calm. Hmm. Right. So I think I answered everybody's question. But thank you guys for staying on the live. I think you're giving me more stamina to come back next time, and maybe I should just come in the week so that um eh, the Taylor's family can just do it on a Saturday. I don't know, maybe on a one day of the week or maybe Sunday. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Hmm. I don't think it's Jamaica in Jamaicans per se, but I just think it's me. Like, even though they may have their money or whatever, I don't think nobody better than me. You understand? Like, me not kill up myself over no pop star or whatever because them can do yes today and tomorrow then go they down there. So. You understand? But not saying if me not see them, me not go feel like, hey, yeah, but me not go kill up myself. Oh, maybe get an autograph, blah. Mm-mm. Me, sorry, me just treat everybody like one, even though there's levels to this, but yeah. Any other questions though? Oh, you're going to school? No, weekends are better. All right. Hmm. Um, Let me see. I'll sort that out. Probably do a post on a community post for you guys to vote. Yeah. Always a chicken farm. How the how to chicken farm by the me know say me can't read, but how to me know say how the chicken farm I try to say. But the chicken they're on their way. I think they're 2 week, right? I didn't buy a lot, about 25, just to check it out because the last time they were them dead. But they're coming on, they're okay. I already have a market for it. I want it to be in a every week thing because I have the market for the every week thing. But the coop not that big, you know. But time time will tell, you know. I can get more money someday to extend it. Next live turn up anti-whole radio in the background. Can't do that because YouTube are gonna cost me. I know I'm not monetized yet. I'm not that consistent when it comes down to video plus. Um, I don't have a lot of watch time. that much watch time. Yeah. Remember, they do the watch time per year, right? And the most popular videos in the earlier stage not really counted right now. So now we would have to build up back the watch time. But as I say, I not really run down money, I not really run down the monetization. But I do it because I love to do it. And I want to help the J1s. Plus occupy my time. But in the long run, if I make money, that's also good. Yeah, but it's not all about money. See, when time person focus too much on money, they just want to put out anything like these couple channels. They really annoy me, honestly, because I don't know how if you have a prank where a trend for weeks, but yet still you put it off, and the other couple don't know. Like, I think they're the stage and fake, and I don't like it. Like, honestly, like if it's a one-off thing, I can understand that, but having this a constant prank, I really don't like it. Right? Yeah. Do it for the love. Yes, do it for the love. Do it for the love, no, do it for the likes. And plus, as I said, I also want to tell my story, but I'm still here, but the camera went off. Mhm. I'm trying to I'm trying to switch to the webcam, but I'm not finding it. Where is it? There you go. Anyway, this is the old webcam that I'm talking about. But you don't like it, but it will do for now. But at least now I can actually look in the camera. Let me fix it. Alright, anyway, I am still here. And I don't know if you can you see that it's not that 100%, but it's something. Can you see? Yeah, man. Of course, hey, if me make money, my immediate family good, my immediate friends and family good. Like, I plan not to only make money for me, but to make money for others. I want to help those are in need and homeless people. So I am not being selfish. So the money is not 100 because it's the webcam, but let me see if we can wipe off a little bit. Yeah, not 100, but that's it. Definitely low budget film, but as I said, we never remember to charge up the battery. Yeah, and we almost there 1 hour with you guys, so we just gonna just make it reach the 1 hour and then cut the live. One next time I come with you. You understand? But I am glad that you guys, are going through this with me. Yeah. And not leave me nor forsake me. When they here with me. Yeah. And are the real G. Real G, me I tell you now. But anyway, any other questions? I couldn't J one of the year and they can ask other questions. You know what? You get too bright. You get too bright. You get too bright. Let me introduce you to my nice Canon camera. You're rude. You know much of this? You can't buy this? Hmm? Don't talk nice to me. Look at this. Talk to me camera nice. As I said, me never charge it. This wasn't planned. Me just there. Side. You see, you daily make me broke your camera. Put it down on ground. If it stay on ground, that means say it not no further for drop. But yeah. Yeah man, on a real G. All uno the ready pan line. A real G. Real G. GoPro. Oh, you have a Go. Me have a GoPro too, but the white one. But wait, you have a channel GoPro you use? Where you use GoPro though? That's my question to you. What do you use GoPro to do, Lamar? I have a white GoPro, but not that hot, you know. I want a drone though, but taking baby steps. See, I have my nice mic, so you guys can have good quality sound coming through. Yeah, take time, go up the ladder. Me say GoPro, you know what you me say GoPro, GoPro, GoPro. And that me drink some milk today, so me sinus are bother me. So hush. GoPro, go. I say go, you know, if you listen to me video them, me no pronounce me S them. Like if you say peep, if you say ladies, the S drop off. You understand? You just have to understand me, you know. That is why I am unique. That is why I am V-La-Nessa. Yeah, there is no other V-La-Nessa but me. Yeah. Now that you need to tell me turn up something, sir. If you never didn't hear me. If you never didn't hear me, you know, that's all you could have tell me, so if you turn it up. Or your phone, because everybody I hear me and you and your dirty phone. With my glasses, I don't wear glasses, sir. I don't wear glasses. I have 20/20 vision. I don't know where the S drop gone. Mostly heavy. Or my tongue light. So by the time I focus it reach already. Those are crazy. Anyway, any other sensible questions? This is like a video call, you know. Yeah. And you can call in too if you don't want to call in, you know. And by the way, anyone here have ever catch COVID? Keep 2020 out of this. We don't want to hear no more 2020. Those are supposed to hear the one day. But if it's me have 40/40 vision. Most me know me have 40 vision. Because 20 plus 20 equals 40. So me have 40 vision. Alright. Those sound I kill me Jared. um anyway, 55 minutes, 5 minutes to go. Final call. Final call. I know that you guys love me, but I want to watch some TV. and then go to sleep because I have class tomorrow. All right, serious question. And I better say about you and me being with you. Bet you any money. You're probably not even gonna bother write it because me already say it. Come drop the question. What's your take on one giving their life to the Lord? Oh, okay. That's a very serious question. That's a very good question, right? Um, for one, he actually gave his life for us, and it is he why we're actually still living, right? Him breathe breath in us, him wake us up each day. So why not? The least we can do is give back our life to God. Because really and truly we can't do nothing without God. Like we may think that we can live this life without God, but when hard times hit us, or when trials and temptation hit us, the first thing we think about is God. If you buck your toe, first thing you say Jesus Christ, don't. So it makes sense. And what do you have to lose? Like the only reason why people actually don't serve Christ is the fact that they want to drink, they want to party, they want to have sex, and they feel like the world is all that. But personally, I've been there, done that, and there's nothing sweet like serving God because, like, I see the thing is, people think about Christians though. They feel like say, alright, you're gonna give a life to God, you're gonna be one Christian, and everything are gonna just change like that. No, it's not like that. It's like an onion. Like when you get saved, you have layers and layers. Like even though me still have sin when me I deal with, right? And even though me have whole heap of struggles and like me would have think that me should have overcome them. But so God is so patient and God is so merciful and so gracious. And that's why in the Bible him say him forgive us 70 times 7 per day for one sin. Because he knows that we are human and we're gonna commit that sin. So not saying that we must be presumptuous with it, but the fact that and give us the opportunity to give our life to him, but giving us telling us that we can ask for forgiveness if we buck with two. You understand? So you not lose nothing. Like if you want to have sex, do it the right way, get married and have sex. Sex is good. God are they like in order for you if we seal the marriage if you have sex, so it's not like say it's against sex, but do it the right way, you know. And the reason why I tell you if you do it the right way, when you do it the wrong way, there's consequences to it because you have soul ties, there's a lot of stuff to behind all of that, right? um Drinking and if you go drink and drunk and whatever, like with the sense you spend all your money upon this liquor and at the end of the day you not even know yourself. That don't make no sense, right? Not no wrong with you drinking a wine now and then. Like you just don't need to drunk. You don't need to drunk. So you really not give up nothing. Right? You're actually gaining everything when you actually give your life to God. Right? And it's not going to be easy. Not be easy like people think that when you start serve God, the devil are gonna left you. At that time I'm gonna run you down. But guess what? God will always protect you. And you know, at the end of the day, I go to heaven. Right? It's either hell or heaven. You choose two road before you. Right? So I don't know if that answer your question. Like I don't know if that answer your question. Like literally there's nothing out there. Like me never really like partying and all them some there. And you can't, if you love party, you can always come over upon God's side and party for Christ. The church not boring. It just all depends upon which church you go. All right, next question. Do you have TikTok? Yes, I do have TikTok. um what's gonna but I gone back in church. Wasn't gonna but I gone back in church. Wasn't gonna but I gone back in church. Well, you should. You should. And don't only just go to church and be a church goer. You know, follow Christ, you know, and make sure it's a good church. I gave up on my new Nessa. Okay. Cigarette, excessive clothes, material things. And, like as I say, even if you come into Christendom and you used to smoke, it not gonna just left you like that. It take time. People in the church still a smoke, right? I don't know why them think like once you start go church, everything left you. And this is why I see people hit out on the church because they don't realize that people are human beings and people um still make mistakes, right? And people have bad habits trying to get over. Like, let me tell you something. I remember when we just start go church, right? We never really like the short up things, but we don't like the tall up things them neither, right? And I used to have this dress and it just short, like it is short like quite so. Right, right? And the like the first couple months me used to wear it go church. And when we go church, as I'm tell you say short, and we go church. And people that probably look upon you and say, yo, church, you're going to that the short dress there and whatever. But me never feel no way because guess what, me just a come out of the world, right? But then I remember one Sunday, me I go put it on, to go church. And it's like me feel so bad in myself and me I say, yo, the dress are too like this the Holy Spirit convict me and say, yo, mm-mm. And I see the dress too short. So you see the fact say, yo, the Holy Spirit can convict me and say, yo, the dress too short. And from that day, me never wear back the dress, even though me used to wear it before. And the same thing, like, yeah, today I go smoke, and then you're not going to smoke until one next month, or probably next week, and then one next month, you take your months to smoke again. And then one day I go realize, say, you smoke, but you don't feel the vibes from the smoke anymore. And that is God working. So he not just left you like that. So if you love sex, you're not gonna just go in a church and just jump on sex like that. No, it don't work. So it take time, right? So yeah. Same like if you go gym, you're fat and you go gym. When you go gym the first day, you not get slim. No, sir. Sometimes it take you all 3 years, right? That's the same thing with church. Not everything now gonna just leave you like that. Um, Chantel Campbell, welcome to the live, girl. How are you? Um, what age were you baptized? All right, what age was I baptized? Honestly, I don't remember, but I remember that I got baptized when I was in around grade 10, around grade 10. And I think the reason why I actually got baptized then because I was really just tired of life. You ever get tired of life it? I'm really just tired of life and never really see me get baptized. See me get to know Christ. But me just didn't want to find a different way out. You understand? So even though me I think I was more serious there as it relates to church and everything. It may sound a way, but because so when you're a baby to something and you figure out something, it's like you're more eager, like you're more eager for the thing. And I was reading the Bible more, praying more, and things did happen more. So, um, yeah. But then I backslide, right? And I think it was in 2013 I recommit my life and start go church full time. And as I said, I still have things I struggle with there. um, let me see. Have you ever had a near death encounter? Have I ever had? Have I ever not? I tried to kill myself 3 times. Okay? So me trying to kill myself 3 times, that's near death. I remember January last year, I met in a car accident, that's near death. Um, um, I remember 1 year after decided to say, you know what, killing myself no make no sense. And I remember this guy swing a machete over my head. It was this close, like literally, it was this close, and it was my ex that used me hand and black it. That was near death. Okay, so I had a lot of near death experiences, and that is why I know it's a purpose upon my life, you know. And yeah, um, anything else? Let me see. Remember the last time I came there, I got robbed. Yes, I remember. I remember every time I go around the back and I see that line. Me remember the thief they never have an ambition. Or if you rob somebody and thief are bangers, are bangers. Can you imagine? That's still one of my never. That's still one of my never the gym. That's still one of my. I don't understand what you're saying there. But Jermaine, I don't know if I answer your question about the near death. Oh, he had a gun now? Hey, if him thief a bangers, me not think that the gun that they did solid. Me not think the gun that they make. I think I'll probably want play gun. Cause him narrated. And you know I heard that he died though. I heard that him dead. So you see, all them things where them people are run down and I do, then we know say it'll be the end of them one day. And that is why it makes sense to serve God because when you're dead, you know where your soul will go. But Jermaine, have you ever had a near death experience? Wine with cards, let me see. I'm gonna look for the person there. But honestly, I want to do more like talk about stuff that happened in the past because I know a lot of young people going through it. I know I could probably help them based on what I've been through and how I overcome. Let me see. Link up with wine, wine with find it. Is she a Jamaican? Is it she? No, you not see properly. I'm gonna subscribe and then later I'm gonna watch it and tell her that you told me to come over. She do a lot of solo thing. Maybe we could do a collab one day, you know? Yeah. Like the live, guys. Yes, do what she say, like the live. Oh, maybe that would be interesting. I wonder where she live. Just subscribe. I wonder where she live. Maybe I have to go back down to welcome to my channel. Because honestly, sometimes I wish I have person that I can actually do videos with, like how the Taylor have you have your husband husband and wife sit down and talk, and sometimes they do collab with Dwayne Artwell. Like sometimes I wish my friends them would do that sometime, but them camera shy. Yeah, but maybe if she went through the same experience, maybe we could do a collabs one day. Do a collab one day. I'll definitely check her channel out. Good night. Good night. Good night. We soon come off too. But they've been asking questions. Yo, that far that man to go be that far. That far man. But then if we want to make it in this YouTube industry, we have to make sacrifices. But let's see. Maybe. Let's see what happened. But that far. But Kerry Palmer, you know that my last name is Palmer, right? Maybe we're family because I really don't know my part of the Palmer. I only know my father, sisters, and grandparents, which they're both dead. But I think I'm gonna go now though. I I honestly thought you did though. My namesake. Yeah, maybe that's why we click like that, because we click because we have the same last name. My BF, the Bromleys, like really, like Lamar. Roger and I broke up a long time ago, though. Sorry to say, but we're still good friends. But we broke up a long time ago. It's been years. Like, don't you think that we'll probably be married by now? Like, we don't know which part of my family different come from, Like, I know that's, I don't know. I don't know where they come from. Some part China, they don't, them way they don't listen. We don't know. Like, honestly. So maybe we're family, we don't even know. If you want one day, me, you, and the artists can do a collab, sure. No problem. We can plan this. Not a problem. Can probably do, I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, we can plan that out. Then that can be arranged. Not a problem. And I don't know if you realize that this is what the big YouTubers doing. They're doing collabs with Q Q Perry. I said going to say name. Yeah, we help each other build build each other channel, but they're doing it in such a way that each person gets subscribers. So we can probably plan out them something there. So your people them come sub to my channel, my people them come sub to your channel, and so on and so on and so on. So we can do that, no problem. But yeah, I think that's it for the night though. First, I call this camera give me this bad vibes. Yeah, I really don't like it. So I don't know. Maybe tomorrow I'm gonna check in again. I don't know. I'm not sure. Tomorrow maybe. But next week I'll try a thing. Yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching. And if you have anything else to say, I'll just give you probably just 10 seconds before I leave because I have to go to my bed and I want to watch some TV. Good night. Good night. See you later.